this pillowcase. You guys, look at my husband's pillow. Look how dirty this is. It is so dirty. But I want to wash this pillow. Okay, we're gonna wash those. We're gonna make the bed here. Good morning, happy Monday. Something about making the bed just makes me feel good. I went through my closet this weekend, or was that on Friday? I think it was Friday. Went through my closet, got a bag of some stuff I can get rid of. Told myself I need to stop just hanging on to things. I'm like, I have not worn half of the things. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay. Let's put this on the bed. It is 37 degrees right now. Good morning. Good morning, Jordan and Amanda. Okay. It is actually supposed to warm up here today, I think. I think today here is supposed to be a high of like, what was it? A high of 22. But yesterday it was like -8 all day. Okay, let's come out here. I need to wash these pillowcases. My husband must have got like the start of a bloody nose. So his is kind of, has a little bit of blood on it. So we're gonna wash those up. Just by themselves. It's gonna be in the 60s, Jordan. Oh my God. That's craziness. I think here it's supposed to get up to maybe like 40 or 35. That is crazy. 60? I think I'm gonna go bow hunting sometime on Thursday this week, maybe. If it warms up like it says it's going to, I'm gonna go bow hunting. Is my plan. Let's make some coffee though. We're gonna make some coffee. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. I don't need this. But I need to get my coffee pot out. You guys, I am so excited for Christmas. 50 or 60, that's craziness. That is just crazy to me. Okay, let's put the coffee maker right over here. I try to put the coffee maker away after I use it each time. But let's see here. There we go. We'll see. But I'm really excited for Christmas. This must be in here. Oh, there she be. The rest of my coffee maker, I washed it. I washed the rest of my coffee maker. You guys, how do I get pen off of the countertop here. My husband was watching my nephews, and he said they were coloring with pens on the paper. He's like, I told him, I said, are you making sure they're just keeping it on the paper? And he goes, yeah, they're not coloring on the counter. And you guys, I went over here on the counter and there's blue pen on my counter. I'm like, how do I get that off of there? I'm like, toothpaste. I'm not sure that I want to put toothpaste on there. Oh, I don't have any magic eraser. I need to get magic erasers. I was at Costco and I was looking for the magic erasers the last 2 times when I went there and they didn't have them. Does wonders. Magic eraser. Okay. It's not horrible. There's just a little bit of pen. Walmart has magic eraser. Yeah, I do know that. I just gotta get some. Okay, let's do 2. I need to get more coffee, but here's the thing, you guys. I never drink coffee, so I actually never need to buy coffee. But my coffee's almost gone. Okay, let's fill this up. Do a little bit more. Ten cups of coffee coming right up. What would you guys do if I drank the whole pot of coffee today? Put in. That was weird. I had to delete that comment because I thought that was really weird. What's for dinner tonight? I'm not sure what we're gonna make for dinner tonight. I need to figure that out right now because I need to take something out of the fridge. Okay, well my friend is not coming over tonight. She just messaged. My friend just messaged that she's not coming over tonight. They're going to visit her grandpa for his birthday. So that helps me figure out what I'm gonna make too, because I don't have to make extra for dinner. What's up, Amanda? How are you? How was your weekend? Did you guys all have a good weekend? Okay, coffee beans. You guys, I saw this TikTok and I was gonna show my husband, but I didn't want to make him mad. It was this couple, and it was like the fiance or husband, and he's like, his TikToks or the videos he posts are like, I'm gonna clean the kitchen up because my wife doesn't deserve to have to this and this and this and this and this and this because I live here too. I'm gonna clean the kitchen, or because I live here too, I'm gonna clean up after myself. He like picks up and he vacuums the living room and does the dishes, and I just couldn't believe it. I'm watching it and I'm like, man, did I send this to my husband? So busy but good. Open my hoodie. Okay. I got a hoodie on today. I need to do that every day for your fiance? My husband doesn't do that for me every day. I was gonna send it to him, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that, even though I really want to. But you guys, we had a baptism. Is it the 15th yet? My milk, my milk expires today. Let's smell it. It actually still smells okay. I need to drink my milk. And I need to get some whipped cream. Whipped cream action. You guys, I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet we don't have a complete plan for the holidays yet. It's kind of funny how we don't have things planned out yet. But it'll all work out. Do you bake the baptism water? She was literally an angel at the baptism. They poured the water over her head, and she was so good. I could not even believe it. Okay, I'm gonna use this cup of coffee for my morning brew. Now, I don't know. So, you guys, we did move. We definitely moved. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm talking to my brother last night on the phone, you guys. And I was watching his kids over the weekend, that's my brother. And I was asking him, I said, what do you want to do for Christmas? Like, what do you want to eat? Like, what should we make? Should we do steak? Usually we always do prime rib. And I'm like, nah, we don't need to really do prime rib. We can do something else. So I'm asking him, like, what should we do? You know what he says? He goes, I think we should go all out this year. Like, all out. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, I think we should get king crab. And he's like, but not just king crab. Like, I'm talking the colossal king crab. Like, I said, Hunter, do you know how expensive those are? So I looked them up online. These colossal king crab. It's like the premium king crab. Like, and you know what he says? He's like, I want 3 to 4 foot long crab legs. And I'm like, how are we going to cook those if we get them? I'm like, I don't know how we're going to cook those. Are we going to start a fire out back in the negative degrees here, like the temperatures here, and cook them over a fire? Because I don't know what thing you think I'm cooking a 3 foot long crab leg on. But I looked them up online, king colossal crab legs, and I don't know, they're definitely not 3 foot long, but I looked them up, and to get like, was it 7 pounds? I don't know how many pounds you got, but I know it was like $1,200. And I said, we are not paying $1,200 for crab legs. I said, you're out of your mind. And he's like, but I think we should just go all out. He's like, we can find them for cheaper. He's like, I have a feeling we can find them for cheaper. Like, I said, this is what I'm finding on Google. They're like $1,200. And then my husband, he hears me talking about crab legs for $1,200. And he goes, we are not paying $1,200 for crab legs. I said, no, I'm already telling him we're not doing that. And you guys, if you knew my brother, you would be like, stop it. But I told my brother, I said, hey, at the grocery store, they have crab legs, king crab legs for $40 a pound on sale right now at like the one grocery store near us. I'm like, what if we do that? Because I feel like one crab leg is like a pound. I told him that. I said, that's like $40 for one crab leg. He's like, well, that's not too bad. So he will pay for dinner, Amanda. That's just the thing. Like, he would go buy them and bring them here as long as I would promise not to mess them up by cooking them. And I'm like, you don't want me to mess them up, but I've never cooked. Like, I've cooked crab legs before, but they never turned out like, I don't know if they turned out how they were supposed to. You know what? I feel like we should tell him we should do like a seafood boil. But that's not going to work out because they're coming over on the was it what day are they coming over? The 23rd for dinner? We're gonna do a dinner. It's gonna be kind of late, so we shouldn't do a seafood boil. Is this a new thing? This is a new thing, drinking coffee. Can you guys tell? I usually don't drink coffee. I need to get a cup of coffee though. Yeah, I actually don't usually drink coffee. How did you guys know I don't usually drink coffee? I really usually don't. Okay, wait, I need to get some, yes, I know, Amanda. That's what I'm talking about. Like, was it last year? I think it was 2 years ago. He brought over like $200 worth of lobster tails. He bought like these huge lobster tails over to go with our prime rib. And then he also got like whole lobsters. They're like this big, like these huge whole lobsters. And he brought them over and I had to cook them. I'm like, I've never cooked a lobster before, like a whole one. I've cooked the tails before. So he's like, well, you better not mess them up. I spent $200. And oh my gosh, it was like, never been more stressed in my life. Okay. Oh, you haven't seen what we put in our coffee yet. I gotta make a video for my Instagram story. I always try to post my protein coffee. Okay, where am I gonna put you guys? I'll put you guys both right here. I got 2 phones. Okay, I actually look a lot better on this camera than this camera. This camera over here has got me so strung out. The lighting is just way different. Okay. Whoa, down goes Fraser. Okay, let's turn you guys this way. We gotta get everything we're gonna put in our coffee. You guys are gonna be like, what the heck? How much stuff can you put in your coffee? And you guys, did you know you can only type so many words in the assessment questions? I did not know that. No, I didn't know that. Peppermint bark, protein. Booyah. You guys, my fantasy football team, I was about to go to the championship for my fantasy football team, and this week my team flopped. Like, I've been in second place the whole season, and I lost in the playoffs. I'm gonna lose. There's like a 1% chance that I'm gonna win. I'm so upset. I'm just upset about my fantasy football team. It was a good season though. Better than last year. You guys, last year in my fantasy football, I took last place. It was pretty bad. But I must say, I'm back on the coffee train. I'm back on the protein coffee train. There is still a 1% chance. I don't have any more players to play, but the person I'm playing still has 2 people to play. You could have saved you from going on a rant. That's so funny. Okay. That's the coffee. And now this is the best step. The whipped cream. You can't forget that step. Oh, it's so good. You guys, my package came. My package came yesterday. It came on a Sunday. And I'm so mad because I was so excited to surprise my husband for Christmas with this package. You guys, the package got delivered and I was so excited. And we get home from the baptism last night or like yesterday afternoon. And you guys, this package is in the same box of like the item that's in the box. Like it wasn't in another box. It was in the same box and it's sitting up against the garage. So you can see exactly what it is. You look at the box and it says Lucky Duck call. Like it says exactly what it is. It's a hunting call that I got my husband for Christmas. And he's like, we pull up. I said, don't look at that box. And he's like, he can't take his eyes off the box. Oh my gosh. I said, Zachariah. And yeah, he knew exactly what it was. And the box was kind of damaged on the one side. It was kind of like dented in and wrecked. So he goes, you better open that up and make sure it's okay, that we don't have to send it back. He goes, you better open it up. And I said, stop it. We're not opening it. We're putting it under the tree. That's when Santa Claus comes. And he goes, but the box is damaged on the side. So I come inside after I carry all the stuff in from the baptism. Like we had a bunch of stuff in the car I wanted to take out and clean out the car. I come in, you guys, and he is on the counter here. He's got his whole thing. He's got it all out of the box, all set up. I said, what are you doing? He's like, well, I just had to make sure it wasn't broken. And he goes, but honey, I'll put it back in the box and I'll put it under the tree. He's like, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't broken. Oh. I was like, you kill me. But it came. I couldn't believe it actually like finally arrived. This package came. I feel like I took a video of him opening it. Maybe I didn't. It's like sirens. Do you guys hear the sirens? There goes that surprise. Yeah, here. This is me walking into the kitchen. And he's got the whole thing out on the counter. And this is the box it came in. You guys, he couldn't be more excited to take the thing out of the box. I'm so happy it finally showed up too. Got like powder on the counter here. Yeah, I was excited. Oh my gosh. I have another video, but I don't know if I saved it. Dang it. I didn't save it. My nephews were so cute this weekend. I didn't video the reaction of the PJs, but they actually are kind of cute. The PJs are kind of cute. They're just not the color. I would not have picked striped, but they actually are kind of cute. No. Jordan, you know what's the best part of this all? Do you know what the best part of this all is? This Thursday, he wants to go coyote calling with his brother. Use his Christmas present. And I said, well, what are you going to use when you go? Like, he's like, well, my new call I'm going to use. I said, no, that was a Christmas present. He goes, well, can I please use it? Please, please. He already is planning to go coyote calling this week on Thursday with his new Christmas present that he wasn't supposed to know he was getting. I said, excuse me. I'm like, you kill me, man. I don't have a video of my nephews, but I love them little kids so dang much. I do love them. He is like a little kid. My nephew loved my chair, you guys. Did I show you guys this picture? Look at him. He is loving. He's cheesing. I said, smile in my chair. And he's cheesing. That's like his newest thing he learned is how to say cheese and smile for the camera. So he's so cute. I wish I would have saved the video of them. They are so freaking cute though. Here's the two of them. Look at, they're looking out the window. They're so cute. I love them with all my heart. They loved my robot vacuum so much. They loved that thing. But I thought I took a video of them. They were using my actual vacuums, my TikTok shop vacuums that I got, and they were loving it, vacuuming the whole house with them. And Amanda probably gets this. The one vacuum died. So the vacuums I have are rechargeable, they're cordless. The one vacuum died from the little one that was using it, and you would have thought the world was ending. He was so upset that the vacuum died. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, next time when you come over, I will make sure that it's fully charged. I said, I will be sure it's fully charged, and that way you can vacuum the whole entire house. Because they only were able to vacuum like half the house when the vacuum died. They actually did a really good job vacuuming the whole house. You made it to breakfast. We need to go walk on the treadmill. I am USA. Oh, you guys, the Packers lost yesterday. The Packers lost to the Broncos when they were winning the whole game. The Packers did lose. The end of the world. Landon was so upset. I don't have kids. I have nephews. And I have a niece. They're so cute though. What did they do? What they do when they were over here? I'm trying to think of what they did. That was so funny. Where is Wisconsin? Wisconsin's in the Midwest. I'm not gonna lie, last night with those new pajamas, I was literally sweating in them. I was literally sweating. Okay. If I'm married, oh, my husband already got his Christmas gift. You missed that part of the conversation. He already got his Christmas gift yesterday. And he ain't getting no PS5. He ain't getting no PS5. He already got a really expensive Christmas gift. Oh, little Kopi is so cute. All right, let's see. Yeah, Micah Parsons got injured. Do you do stocking stuffers? No, not usually, no. But we do have stockings. We have stockings up, but we usually don't do stuffers for them. What's funny though, Amanda, is my mother-in-law, she brought over, was it this last weekend? She saw our stockings were up. So she brought over the Nerd gummy clusters and she put one in each stocking. I better hide it. He'll be like, where'd you put it? He's gonna be like, where'd you put it? He asked me if I wanted to go with him too. He's like, do you want to come? Do you want to come? I'm like, with what call? What call are we gonna use? You guys, I feel so cold right now and tired. I'm just so cold. You guys, so my husband, after he opened all his Christmas gift, he goes, "Do you want to open all yours now?" He's like, "Do you want to open yours?" I said, "I mean, sure, let's open them." He will figure out a way to take it out. He's gonna, yeah, no problems asked, no questions asked. He's gonna figure out how to take it out. So he is so funny. We opened my Christmas gifts then. He's like, "I just got you a little something, something." And I opened it up. I said, "What am I gonna do with these?" Like, they're like these hexagon lights. They're kind of cool looking. I'm like, maybe we could put those on the ceiling. So I opened up, I think, 2 gifts. It was the pink light for my gym, which I think is super cute. And then these hexagon lights he got for the gym. And I said, "Can we put those on the ceiling? Like, I think those would look really cool on the ceiling in the gym." And he's like, "I was thinking we could put them on the wall." I said, "But I wanted to put mirrors on the wall, remember? I told you I wanted to get mirrors to put on the wall." He goes, "Yeah, but I was thinking these would look better on the wall." And I said, "Oh, I really wanted to get mirrors." And he goes, "Yeah, I was going to get you mirrors, but I didn't want to get you the wrong ones." So he's like, "I bought you these instead." Oh, you got a jacket for Christmas? Oh, wait, I need to see if my one gift is coming for my niece. How do I see when it's going to come? We're going to have nothing to open on Christmas. We're not. There's literally going to be nothing to open on Christmas, Amanda. Which is fine. Totally fine. It says this package is arriving December 15th through the 19th. Let's see all updates. Oh, it says it's near it's like not, it says it's in like the local, it's in Wisconsin. Where you from? Where you from? I'm from my mama. What else? There was another thing I got her that I wanted to see if it was going to come in time. It was that hat. You guys, so I'm trying to figure out what to get Zach's grandma for Christmas. She's the cutest thing ever. But I'm trying to figure out what to get her for Christmas. And there's one thing I know I want to get her, but I can't just get her that for Christmas. I got to get her something else. She loves, I don't know if you guys have these at your Walmart, but they're the mini pecan pies, or like the little mini pies, you know, like the little ones. They're like personal size pie. She loves the pecan one. So I'm going to get her a couple of those for Christmas, and they're like $1 a piece, but I need to get her something else. What else would you get her? Like, I know she loves those. A random YouTuber. I'm famous. I'm just drinking my morning coffee, and I think I'm gonna hop off here pretty quick, and I'm gonna go downstairs because it's about 7 o'clock, and I usually like to start my day at 7 o'clock with work. The sooner I start, the sooner I get things done for the day. So get your step. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my steps in. Oh, what was that's what I was gonna look for. I can't see, my email doesn't work on my phone for some reason. I gotta check on my computer. That's what I was checking, and I realized it, and then I still tried checking it. You think you saw my live before? Make sure you guys all hit the like button. Hit the like button up here. Hit subscribe. Come again. We like to hang out. I did wear jeans to the baptism yesterday. I was a little underdressed, I must say. A little underdressed, but it's okay. Nobody said anything. This just means I need to go shopping. Make sure you hit the subscribe button too. Like and subscribe. Okay? I'm gonna hop off here. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out this morning. And I hope you all have a really good day. Bye.